Hey everyone, welcome back to another Call of Duty Mobile video. Today we are diving into Season 8 balance changes, speculation on what they would reveal about Call of Duty Mobile in the upcoming COD NEXT event, and also we'll talk about some other things you need to know about Season 8. The balance changes are going to be super useful if you are trying to figure out which weapon to use in next season. Remember, Season 8 comes with a rank reset, so you'll be starting fresh and you need to grind your way back up. That means you will have to pick some best weapons to climb the ranks faster. If you're thinking about getting a legendary weapon for the rank play, these updates might even influence your decision. Keep in mind that these balance changes aren't final yet, so they could still be adjusted before the official release. For the S36, the flinch has been reduced from 0.9 to 0.7, meaning you'll have better recoil control when taking hits. The UL736 is also seeing a flinch reduction, going from 0.8 to 0.65, which should make it easier to stay on the target during a firefight. As for the Groza, its bullet spread accuracy is getting a nice improvement, going from 23.9 to 29. This means your shots will be more accurate, especially at longer distances, making the Groza even more reliable in various combat situations. The RPD's flinch has been reduced from 0.9 to 0.75, so expect a little bit more stability when you are under fire. For the COD, the ADS time is getting a nice reduction, going from 220 milliseconds to 200 milliseconds. This means you'll be able to aim down sights faster, giving you a quick edge in gunfights. Plus, if you're using the OWC4 grip, the ADS penalty is now less severe, dropping from plus 14% penalty to just 10%. That should make your loadout even more responsive. As for the EM2, the task force barrel is seeing a significant improvement. The horizontal recoil penalty is being reduced from plus 30% to plus 15%. This means the gun will be much easier to control, especially during sustained fire, making it a more viable option in your arsenal. For the Odin, if you are using the colossal suppressor, good news, the ADS time penalty is reduced from plus 16% to plus 12%, so you'll be able to aim faster even with that attachment. And for those who prefer the monolithic suppressor, the bullet spread accuracy penalty is completely removed, making it even more better choice for keeping your shots on target. The M4LMG is getting a slight tweak with its flinch reduced from 0.8 to 0.7, giving it a bit more steadiness when you are taking hits. The chopper's flinch is also dropping from 0.8 to 0.65, which should help you keep your aim steady during those intense battles. The Holger 26 is seeing a reduction as well, with its flinch going from 0.9 to 0.72, making it easier to stay on target. Lastly, the Dingo's flinch is also being lowered from 0.9 to 0.7, offering better control under fire. Now for the Switchblade X9, there's a cool new buff with the fast reload attachment. Not only you will be able to get quicker reloads, but also you will be getting plus 4% movement speed boost and plus 4% ADS speed increase. This means you will be more agile both when you are running around and aiming down sight, making the Switchblade X9 more versatile in fast-paced gameplay. For the Lapa, there's an improvement in the hipfire accuracy. The hipfire spread is being tightened up from 200-120 to 170-120. This means you'll be more accurate when firing from the hip, making it easier to land those close range shots without needing to aim down sights. As for the shotgun HS0405, if you're using the Thunder rounds, there's a nice buff coming your way. The leg multiplier is increased to 1.1, which means you will deal more damage even if you hit the target in the legs. This should make the HS0405 more reliable in close quarters combat, ensuring that your shots pack a punch regardless of where they land. For the proven MK9, not only the flinch is reduced from 0.8 to 0.7, making it easier to stay on the target when you are taking shots, but the headshot multiplier is also getting a buff, going from 1.2 to 1.35. So headshots are going to hit even harder now, making the weapon more lethal if you land those shots. The thermite is getting a bit of a buff with its duration increased from 4 seconds to 5 seconds. Plus now it deals more damage to vehicles, making it more effective in taking out enemy raids, especially in ground war. The flash drone is also seeing some improvements. The radius has been increased from 15 meters to 18 meters, so it can blind enemies over a wide area. On top of that, the flight speed is faster, making it quicker to deploy and catch your opponents off guard. For those who use the Shadow Blade, you'll be happy to know that its recharge speed is getting a buff. This means you can use it more frequently in your matches. Finally, the Death Machine comes with a 10% damage resistance, giving you a bit more durability while moving down the enemies with this powerful weapon. For the Farm class, there's increase in fuel capacity, so you will have more air time to maneuver and get to drop on your enemies. With the Airborne class, the recharge speed has been improved, meaning you'll be able to use the jump pad more frequently, giving you a strategic advantage in moving around the map quickly. As for the revive drone, its revive radius has been expanded, making it easier to get your teammates back in the track, even if they are a bit farther away. Call of Duty Mobile is finally going to be part of the COD NEXT event on August 28. This is pretty surprising because in the past, COD NEXT event have completely ignored Call of Duty Mobile. They have usually been all about the PC and the console versions of Call of Duty and of course Warzone Mobile. If you remember the last two COD NEXT events, they didn't even mention Call of Duty Mobile. It's like they forgot it existed or something. But this time things are looking different. Now I can't say for sure what they are going to reveal about Call of Duty Mobile at this event, but given the event's history, it seems like they likely might talk about something beyond just mobile. This got me thinking, could they be gearing up to announce the possible PC version of Call of Duty Mobile, which is currently active in the Chinese region? Maybe even drop the release date for it? It's all speculation at this point, but it sure feels like something big could be coming. Alright, let me tell you about the PC version of Call of Duty Mobile. It's already up and running really well in the Chinese version. I have even made a video about it, and I have been playing it daily because it's just so smooth. Honestly, right now I'm grinding all the way to legendary in it, and I haven't run into a single bug, glitch or issue with the frame rate, gameplay or mechanics. Everything just works perfectly fine. Unless they are planning to improve something that's already great, there's really nothing they need to fix. Given how solid it is, I'm betting that the COD Next event is going to focus on the PC version of Call of Duty Mobile for the global audience. I have seen some chatter on X, formerly known as Twitter, from different people speculating about what they will introduce in this event. Some folks are talking about a new Battle Royale map, but most seem to think it's going to be about the PC port, and I'm with them on that. Let's be real, COD Next events usually don't bother with introducing a new Battle Royale map for Call of Duty Mobile. I doubt they will start now. So yeah, I'm pretty confident that's what we are going to see this time. Get ready because it's probably going to be all about the global release of the PC version of Call of Duty Mobile. Alright, so how close are we to Season 8 update? Well, it looks like we are almost there. I have been keeping eye on things, and from what I'm hearing, the Korean update might drop as soon as next week. So you can expect those season teasers to start rolling out any day now. And as for the patch notes, they are expected to drop early next week as well. So that's all for this video folks. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Subscribe if you haven't yet.